Hey guys, my name is Roger Lands. I want to welcome you to this video. I'm not sure where you're at in life or who you are watching this video. You might be one of thousands of people that have been waiting to get into this course because we only open it for 48 hours and then we shut it down. Then we open it for 48 hours a month or two later and we shut it down. It's quite annoying, but we do it so we make sure that we can offer full support to every single member that's in here. Or you might be someone that somebody's screaming at you to get into this and you're like, I don't know, I'll bother to watch the video. Since I don't know who you are, I'm going to assume you're the pessimistic type, for example, or you're not the type to jump forward and leap into something. And yeah, that's a good quality and a good trait, especially online, especially in these days. So being just a voice here in this video, all I can do for you is try and make you feel most comfort as I can. And to do that, I'm on Facebook right now, and this is me up here. This is me and my daughter Riley many gray hairs ago, and she's not so cute anymore. In fact, she just screams at me nonstop. Just kidding. She's still my little darling, and I have another daughter named Kai. But this is me on the right side at a little convention that I put on with 1,500 people and spoke and helped them make money many moons ago. So what I did was I came out onto Facebook and I put have I helped you, anyone in life or helped you make more money? Comment below. And on Facebook, I have 16,000 followers. And sometimes I joke around with them, so I don't know what's going to be in there when I open it up. And I'm going to put it in there during this video, and then I'm going to pause the video and come back and redo some parts of this video. But this is kind of the initial part of the video. And hopefully you can see the randomness of this. I can't control it. So there might be some people screaming at me, and there might be some people like saying good things. So let's go take a look. Okay, 23 comments. That's good. Yes, absolutely. 100%. Yes, absolutely. You allowed a team to serve your people on numerous occasions. We enjoy working for you. Yes. Let me go up and see all comments. I'm not showing all of them. Most relevant. All comments. Surely I'm going to get bashed by somebody. Yes, 100%. Me over and over, 10 years. Changed my life, changed my kids. Yes, 1,000,000%. Yep, I should stop right here. Absolutely, man. You help me make money. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Day every day. Absolutely. Yes, sir. Have you helped me? Yes, you have. So help me. Yes, sir. Most definitely. Of course. 100%. Absolutely. Yes, and yes. Okay. So now imagine if this was gimmicked, right? And like, hey, I'm going to cut a video. Let me call 100 people. I need you to say something. Well, go out and try that in your life. Go out and find 50 people, right? Or whoever, like 20 people. Go find 25 people and say, hey, I'm going to cut a video. I need you 25 people to blink. It's going to take you 10 years to put that in place. Getting 25 people to take an action is difficult to fake, okay? And there might be 50 or 100 by the time I'm done doing this video, and there might be some people bashing me in here. Who knows? But realistically, it should kind of give you an honest insight into who I am. And again, I'll repeat it. My name's Roger Lands. I've been making money online for about 15 years. I invented something called eBay dropshipping, made a fortune on Amazon, retired multiple times, and a couple guys reached out to me and they said, hey, we'd like you to check this out. And there's a 99.999% chance I'm not checking anything out anymore unless it's a golf ball, a golf course, or a big sandwich. But I just happened to reach out to these guys and say, all right, what you got? And they showed me something, and my mind was like, kaboom! And I said, look, I'll help you launch it, and then I'm done. And I helped them launch it. 1,000 people came in the first day in 10 seconds or something like that. And they're all, well, I can't say all. A lot of them are making a lot of money and in this program. So I was like, well, that's pretty impressive. So they're making thousands of dollars in here every single month. Let me pause the video and go into the group and show you some of these people making this money. So here's some screenshots from the group, and you'll see this is where everybody is in there helping each other out and getting all their questions answered. Here's someone that made $3,000 in September. Here's $5,173 made in September, $3,448 made in September. This person made $23,000 in September. This person made $2,700 in September. This person's got their October start out. They've only done their first 4 days that they put up here, but $605 the first 4 days of October. The date right now is October 23rd. They just haven't posted an update in there, and I could show you hundreds of people making money in this program that they call Oddsflex. And, that's why someone grabbed you and kind of shook your tree and said, hey, you have to check this out because it's going to be open for 24 to 48 hours and you got to get in here. All right. Now, in life, to make money outside of traditional methods of 9 to 5s or, whatever traditional methods you make money, you need an anomaly to exist. You need a situation to take place. Okay. So let me give you an example. It's 1970, something like that. And you're like, I want to make money by investing in Apple and Google. Well, they didn't exist. They didn't exist. There was no internet. So there couldn't be any internet. So there couldn't be any Apple. There couldn't be any Google. So you couldn't invest in Apple and Google. But a situation eventually took place where there was something called the internet. The situation took place, the anomaly, the opportunity where the internet came in and then Apple came out and Google came out, and you could have invested and you could have made money with that. Well, Oddsflex is a situational type thing that took place that allows you now to make money online and allows all of us to make money online, 100% legitimate, every single day. No recruiting, none of that stuff. Just working on your computer, clicking a few buttons every single day. And that is what I'm here to show you. Again, my name's Roger Langell. I've been making money online for a long time. And I'm going to show you the anomaly that exists today that will allow you to make money probably for the first time online. Ready? Here we go. When COVID first hit in 2020, there was all kinds of systemic shocks and different things that took place aside from families and people dying and all of this stuff all around the world. Whatever your beliefs are, there was change, right? Change took place. And one of the changes that took place was people couldn't work, people didn't work, companies were hurting, companies went out of business, et cetera, et cetera. Now, I'm going to ask you a question I think we can all agree on. In fact, I'll type it in here. Are politicians greedy? And I think we'll all say yes, that politicians are greedy. In fact, states are greedy. In fact, taxes are greedy. And when different states were not getting tax revenue, they were hurting. And they came up with all kinds of different ways to start gathering taxes. At the top of the list for gathering taxes for different states was marijuana and gambling. Now, we're not talking about marijuana today, and we're not even talking about gambling today. But from that, this big blossoming bloom of sports books around the world took place. Let me give you an example. When did DraftKings come to North Carolina? That's the state I live in. March 11th, 2024. Okay, so all of these sports books started emerging in different states and different countries around the world as a way for politicians to find a way to tax people and tax different companies. So DraftKings in North Carolina gets hit like crazy with taxes. The greedy politicians gather up the taxes, and they matter-of-factly use the loss of tax revenue to get these sports books into different places around the world, around the country. Now, I mentioned to you that you need some sort of ambiguity or some sort of opportunity to present itself, some sort of change to be able to make money online. Well, the change was COVID, the tax revenue, and this massive blossoming of the allowance of different sports books around the world. And the way they were able to get these sports books in different states is they said, sports books is a skilled type thing. People have different skill sets to be able to pick the winners of sports and know who the losers are going to be. And let me tell you ahead of time, for the most part, that is totally a lie, a farce. It is complete gambling to be able to pick a team over and over, to pick a player, to pick an outcome, and to guess It's complete luck. But that's how the states got these places, these different sports books all into the different states and again around the world. Now, with the emergence of hundreds of sports books around the world came a massive opportunity. You see, these sports books, they all have different lines. The Yankees are playing the Red Sox. Some might say the Yankees are going to win. Other sports books might say the Red Sox are going to win. And we can pit these sports books against each other and win every single time, every single bet. We use a piece of software to do it. Let me give you an example. I'm over here right now on the piece of software. And this is, I'll refresh the page right in front of you. And I'll get up to the second results on the software. And here it is. It tells me today at 7:30 p.m., and you can look this up, it's October 23rd, 2024, the Orlando Magic are playing the Miami Heat. Wonderful. Could care less. It tells me if I go to FanDuel and bet $70 that Tyler Herro is going to have over 20.5 points, and then go to Bet1X and bet $100 that he's going to have less than 20.5 points, I'm going to win $6.42 to $17.72, regardless of the outcome. It doesn't matter if he has 1 point, if he has 1 million points, he can't get 20.5 points because there's no such thing as half a point. So he's either going to have over 20.5 points or under 20.5 points. Doesn't matter to me. I'm going to win either way. I can make this bet size $700 and make $64 to $170. I can make it $7 and make 64 cents to $1.70. It doesn't matter. I'm going to win the bet every single time. That might sound crazy. Kind of drill it in your head. Win the bet every single time. Impossible. No, it's possible because there's so many different sports books with so many different odds around the world that these odds change all of the time, and the software goes out and finds all of these unique situations. Here's another one. The Memphis Grizzly Bears tonight at 7 p.m. are playing the Utah Jazz. I could go to Bet Online and bet $80 that Colton, whoever, is going to have over 20.5 player points, and I can go to Bet1X and say he's going to under 20.5. Irregardless of what happens, I'm going to net the money on the right. Every single day, there's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of opportunities like this. The team we work with at Oddsflex is trained to go out and find these opportunities and bet and make money on these opportunities. But that is not even the biggest money in here. Arbing is something where you can start making $2,500 to $3,000 a month, which is fantastic money. We have members making over $20,000 a month. And here's how that works. Let me go back to this example at the top. FanDuel against 1X. I'm going to place a bet on FanDuel. I'm going to place a bet on 1X bet. Okay? One of them's going to lose. Let's say 1X bet. That side of the bet loses. And the FanDuel side of the bet wins. Again, I don't care which way it goes. But if the 1X bet loses, 1X bet is going to say, hey, Roger, we're so sorry you lost. We would like to give you a bonus. Here's $200. Okay? And then they're going to give another bonus. And we go out and we actually purposely lose on sites that are going to give us a bonus. So we look for opportunities within these arbitrage bets and something else called low hold bets where we're placing the bet where we're guaranteed to make money, but we're in situations where we want to lose on certain sports books that offer us these massive bonuses. Some of them are thousands and thousands of dollars. And by losing on that sports betting site, but winning overall, we're continuously using the sportsbook's bonus cash on one side of the bet. And therefore, we make a lot more money than $2,500 a month. We make thousands and thousands of dollars a month. There's also all of these welcome bonuses where companies like DraftKings will Deposit $5 and we'll give you $250. And we show you to turn that $250 into real cash. With 100% accuracy, it's going to turn into real cash into your pocket. There's a bonus bet at Caesars where they'll give you $1,000 and we show you to turn that into, without any doubt, without any risk, $700 in real money in your pocket. So the program has multiple facets to it. Go out every single day and do some arbitrage bets and make guaranteed money on your bets by placing one sports book against another sports book. The Yankees are playing the Red Sox. The software will say, hey, go out and bet the Yankees on this side. Go out and bet the Red Sox on this side. End of the night, whatever happens, the Yankees win, the Red Sox win, you net money. We'll show you to go out and do bonus bet gathering. We'll show you how to go out and purposely lose on, when I say lose on a sports book to get offered another bonus, you don't lose overall, you win on the other sports book. It's like this. Sportsbook A has the Yankees. Sportsbook B has the Red Sox. We showed you no matter who wins, you're going to net profit. But we say, look, if you lose on Sportsbook B, they'll give you a bonus. So lose on Sportsbook B and win on Sportsbook A. Now, you have no control over the game, but we find you scenarios where the sportsbook that you want to lose on has a team that is very highly likely to lose. And if they don't lose, so what? You just do another bet, okay? And eventually you'll lose your money in that sportsbook, and they'll offer you a bonus. All the while, when you're losing the money in that sportsbook, you're winning it into another sportsbook. Okay, so we show you to do, I know some of this might seem a little murky, but average people are doing this. And we have people in here 60, 70, 80 years old just rocking it out and making money. And to speak to that, there's webinars all the time. There's over-the-shoulder training where we have people that the owners of the company, where they'll go out and say, I'm opening up this account and I'm placing this bet, and here's why. And I just won $1,200. I just got this $500 bonus. I just got this $200 bonus. I'm moving this, and they show you over the shoulder. There's a whole Facebook support group. There's webinars all the time. There's massive amounts of support to show you how to do this. And what was amazing as we were moving along is we got a situation where we're actually able to show people how to make money with $0 in their pocket. And this wasn't even in the beginning of the training. What it was is we discovered a way where people could literally send postcards, not postcards, but index cards into different various places. And when they would send those index cards into different various places, those various places would give them what are called coins, which would convert to cash. And it turned out to be zero risk. You could literally start your business in here with a pen and an index card, sending out index cards into these platforms, and they have to give you these rebate cash type things, and you start with $0 and build up your bankroll, or you can go out and do bonus gathering, every type of thing there, where you can build your bankroll up to tens of thousands of dollars in a short period of time. We expect members to make about $2,500 to $3,000 the first month, and $5,000 to $6,000 in subsequent months after that. And then as you master it in 4 to 6 months, you're making $10,000 plus a month. We don't guarantee that income, but that's total optimism. That's what we're seeing here in this program. Now, the great thing is, and this is the most mind-blowing thing and the most amazing thing, is it never ends. It can't end because these sports books always have to have games, and they always have to have odds, and they can't fix the odds. Every sports book's not going to get together and say, hey, for the rest of time, we're all going to say the Yankees are the favorite. They can't do that. So this goes on forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. Now, I'm going to end there, but I'm going to give you a few different caveats, just so you know if you watch this whole video. One, the index cards that I mentioned that you can just fill out and send in and it converts to cash, it takes about 6 to 8 weeks for that to happen. And there's a $199 charge from a third-party company to learn how to do that. Okay, that's one. Number two, the software that you need to run this is $200 to $499 a month. $200 to $499 a month. But you start with a free 2-week trial. So you can get in here, get all of the training, and then just come out and easily make that $499 in your first 2 weeks using the software for free. And you get 100% of all of the software. It's not like a beta type trial or something like that. And start putting money in your pocket and say, yep, okay, that works. I'm going to keep the software. In fact, I think 98% of our members kept the software after their free 2-week trial. And I think you'll do the same thing as well. I don't think there's any other caveats in place. So get with the person that brought you here, and they'll have a little link and they can get you signed up. And once you get signed up, one of the first things you want to do is watch the welcome video and get in the Facebook group so you can get all the support and all of the training, and you can start making our bets for guaranteed money when sports bets take place and sporting events take place around the world nonstop. And by the way, I'm cutting this video in October, which is when college basketball is starting, NBA basketball is starting, hockey's underway, NFL's underway, kaboom, kaboom, kaboom. All of these sports, all of these odds. Let me refresh the screen in front of you and see if there's a new arbitrage bet that took place. I don't even know. I don't know what's going to happen. There might be some down below. I'm not sure if these are new. I was kind of focusing on the top percentage, but there's not another top percentage one right now. So you at least know that I'm doing this right in front of you. And here you go. These are all the bets that are going on right now around the world that I can go take advantage of. I can go to BetMGM right now and bet Jalen Ivey's going to have over 7.5 rebounds and assists, and go to Bet365 and bet he's not going to have over 7.5, and I'll earn 2.38% of my money. And if you're nervous and you're like, well, I don't know anything about sports, I click this button, and then when I log in, I enter $100. That's all I do. I don't even know anything about sports. I click this button, it takes me to the bet on BetMGM, and I place that bet. Okay? So, anyway, that's what we're doing. Probably be open for about 48 hours. Hope you get in here. If you don't, hope you find what you're looking for. Cheers. My name's Roger. Take care.